Hi guys, so in this video I'll start my journey on saving this Begonia Maculata. I bought her because she was like $9, but she's in not the best shape. She has all sorts of damage, some burn, some fungus, and I'll have to cut everything because once the leaves are that damaged, like these ones, you can't save them. And she's probably wasting energy on trying to keep the flowers, trying to keep the damaged leaves healthy, and she's pushing out new growth here and there. So I'll cut everything, see how that goes, maybe repot her. I'll try to keep the same pot size but give her some new soil and see how she grows. It was like, I only bought her because it was like really cheap, like $9 for a plant this big. I'll show you once I start everything. Now I'm just showing how bad she is, poor thing. She's suffering. You can see these leaves are curling, but there's new growth. I think she's worth saving. She has lots of flowers. I fell in love with her, but I'll have to cut everything. So that's it. I'll be back once I cut all these damaged flowers, damaged leaves, repot her. Hi guys, so it's another day. I didn't have time to repot her yesterday, so I'm gonna do it now. I bought another terracotta pot. It's a, I think, 6-inch pot. So she's going in here. Look how big she is. So here's the soil mixture. I added cactus soil, gardening soil, which is the cheapest that I can find because I had to add a lot of other stuff, so I don't want to pay for a really expensive soil if I have to do my own soil mixture. I did bark, perlite, sand, charcoal, and I think that's it. So here's the soil mixture. As you can see, there's some bark, perlite, cactus soil, as I said, charcoal. It's a really loose soil, so I hope it doesn't get compacted. Now she's in the pot. I'm gonna start adding the soil around. As you can see, it's not a really big pot. I don't wanna overwater her because she's already in a bad shape, so I don't wanna risk it. So just a little bigger to add some fresh soil around the roots, and that's it. This is the amount of leaves that I had to cut out. It's sad, because look at this. Oh no, there's almost nothing left, but only new growth. I only kept those that don't seem to have fungus, but I'll keep an eye on it and see if the fungus comes back. I'll have to apply more fungicide and then cut out the leaves, because once the leaves are infected, they have to go. They can't stay on the plant because they might spread to the canes, and then once they start spreading to the bottom parts of the plant, I think that's the point that you can't save the plant. She only has fungus on her leaves because I think at the garden center, they were watering her, like spreading water all over the place and spraying her leaves with water. And you know, begonias are really prone to fungus and they hate water on their leaves. I have experience with the other Begonia Maculata that I have in my greenhouse cabinet, and she absolutely hates water on her leaves. One tiny drops of water, she starts to develop like burn patches. Water sitting on her leaves makes the plants look like she's burned or some sort of thing. So garden centers, the attendants are there to keep the plants alive until they sell it. So they are not really focusing on proper care. But we'll see how it goes. She has a lot of new growth points, as you can see. Here's a tiny new leaf. I cut out also the new buds because although she's now really bad shape, she's still pushing new flowers, which I think is a good sign because she's trying to push through the problem, you know, to stay alive. So it's a really mature plant. I think it's harder to kill a mature plant than a really tiny and small one. So she's definitely going to be in a better shape in a few weeks. I'll keep her in the place that she is right now, which is in my kids' playroom, because it has a really big window with, I think, east side facing window. So she has a lot of sun, but not direct sun. And she seems to be liking it because she's not dead yet. But we'll see. Okay, I'll keep you updated. Maybe post some pictures as the weeks go by on Instagram. But that's it.